everybody, and welcome back to Highworlds. I'm back, and no, I was not shaking your leg. It really is stocked. I really did it last episode. I really stocked the shop that I've literally left abandoned. I'm wanting to say since like week 3 or around from the first 10 weeks of the season. And we're now in well, we don't need to talk about what we are now, but yeah, I actually did stock it. Nothing's happened. No one's bought anything yet. Mostly because, well, kind of like every other shop that I've done, right? Except for the wood shop. No one knows that this is open. Even though there's that on the roof. No one's been on really since I built this. Well, okay, that's sort of a lie. Just to like fully prove it to you that I'm not fully pulling your leg, and that this is like fully stocked. I dragged Mist along to show him that it was fully stocked. So here's that. As I go and fix my axe. So, okay, do you notice that my shop is, well, stocked?
What? Now open. Inator, I gotta say, this is fairly ominous.
Third thunder.
Oh. And here I thought you did that on purpose somehow.
Nope.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Fully stocked just in time for me to not be able to use books because of my curse. Well, good job.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you. It only took 30 episodes.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about that. We don't need to talk about that at all.
But yeah, no, stock looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now I don't have to go all the way down to the black market, and I won't be stealing all your money.
Well, there's a couple books I can't physically stock because of
Soul Speed.
Yeah, and
Swift Sneak.
Yeah, that one in particular I can't physically get.
Yep.
And this one. I also can't get this one.
Oh, yep. True.
Because of caves and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You actually just can't get it.
Yeah, I literally can't.
You could get Soul Speed.
Yeah, I could.
But the other two, yeah, I don't think you can.
Nope.
Well, I mean, I guess if you were very, very determined, you could.
Mm-hmm.
Dig out a giant pit above the ancient city. But
knowing me, I could do that.
Probably best not to.
No, yeah. I wish I packed scaffolding on me.
What's that?
Get up here. Well, that works for you.
Ooh, I see. You've got a trading hall going on here.
Uh-huh. Yep. This is where I did everything.
Oh, boy. Some of these prices are not great.
Yeah, I know. That's why some of them are very expensive.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what you were talking. Okay, that's why you said you had all those shulkers. Makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
They were all full.
Good job. It looks really nice.
Mm-hmm. I could have literally just gone to someone else's and pawned villagers to get books, but I opted not to do that.
You opted to just torture yourself some more. I got you.
Yeah. I did the
Well-
usual thing for me.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations. It looks great, and glad to see the shop stopped. Now we
Yeah.
want to revoke your permit.
There's still two outlying ones that I haven't touched yet.
Inator, what are we gonna do with you?
I don't know. I got Prismarine stocked also.
You have a Prismarine shop?
Yeah?
Oh wait, is that trident thing?
No, that's not me.
Wait, where is the Prismarine shop?
That's the thing. It's hidden. No one's ever known that it was pretty much built.
You do know that the purpose of building a shop is so that way people can go to it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm aware of that. It's here.
What? Inator, I'm guessing you've had 0 sales? Let's
Well,
see.
this got
Because
started.
nobody knows that it's here, Inator!
Stop last name. Give me a break. My axe is now repaired, and you guys have been fully shown that I really did do it. So now that all that's done, let's at least kind of get to what we're to be working on this episode, and it may or may not have something to do with the thing that I'm currently standing on top of. Now, thinking back to last season, when I actually built this boat, I didn't actually build it on camera. I didn't do a video on it. I just was bored one day and decided to build, well, the boat. Well, that's about to change today. As well, I have a new rendition of this boat. And, well, today, we are going to bring it to life in this season. It's a very stupid thing to do. It's extremely stupid. It's extremely large. And I'm recording this episode extremely close to the last episode. And by that, I literally mean the day after I finished recording that one. So, admittedly, I'm going to hate this, being that I know exactly how long this boat has taken to build in the past. I've built it 3 times. This will be number 4, and I am going to hate it even more. But we're not building it here. That wouldn't make any sense. We are building it at home, because of course we are. But first, I actually need to land on the tree. Aha! Okay, so it's going here. This big giant blue box. This is where the new boat will be going. I have to do a lot of work to this. I have to pretty much remove that. I need to fix the riverbed a little bit. I was debating making connecting the river on this side, but I will do that. I don't think I'm going to do that now. Then I also have to take out a big chunk of this cliff face. Yeah, this is not a small task today, as you can probably tell. And well, after last episode, which was meant to be a very chill build, ended up taking 3 hours. I feel like this is a very dumb idea. But, what you gonna do? So, on that though, this boat, unlike the last one, has cannons in it. And me being me, I picked the resource to build the cannons that I admittedly don't have. And don't plan on trying to figure out how to get it. So, I'm gonna go to the shopping district, see if anybody sells it. I'm pretty certain someone does. But we will confirm that. And what I'm getting at is, I need a boatload of blackstone. On how much? Honestly, actually, I have no idea. All I know is I need blackstone, polished blackstone blocks and walls. That's all I really know. But yeah, I'm gonna look around the shopping district, see if anyone sells it. I'm pretty certain Mist does, but well, I will come back when I find it, and I'll have to go back and get my diamonds. Why do I always come here without my diamonds? I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I found blackstone. Yep, I'm in this redstone shop. It's at the back corner. Well, let's buy a bunch of stacks. Okay, there we go. That, in theory, hopefully will be enough. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's night. It's been a bit since I've like properly looked at it. Of course, I've looked at the schematic as I was placing it, but I haven't like walked through it, so I don't entirely know how many cannons there are on the bottom level. So if I end up needing more, well, I'll end up needing more, and I'll go buy more blackstone. But at this very moment, I think I have enough. So, but I think I also need levers. So I will probably end up going back. But other than that, this is a very wood and wool heavy thing. Well, other than the million pumpkins in it. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. I don't know how many pumpkins are needed in it. Honestly, what I might do is steal the pumpkins out of this, being that this has a bunch of pumpkins in it. Am I right on that? I'm pretty certain this has a bunch of pumpkins in it. Not here. I built this, and I can't remember where things are. Yeah, it has a bunch of pumpkins. If I really need them, I'll come here and yank them all. Nah, screw this. Yank the pumpkins. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. You have no evidence that I did that whatsoever. There's some pumpkins back here, so let's yank these two. Okay, there we go. No more pumpkins on board this boat. Yep, there we go. All done. All taken care of. Oh, no more pumpkins. Now let's go home. Now let's go home and actually like properly get ready to build this thing. Ow. You know, a part of me does regret putting my shopping district one on a branch at the very top of the tree. That's a fear factor. I am getting somewhat better at it, but sometimes I don't do well. But now that that is all taken care of, we have all of this. Obviously, the hard thing is actually gonna end up being wool bin that I haven't fully completed my wool farm yet. That is something I'm working on, but it's not done yet. But so I'm probably gonna need to actually go around it. Well, sadly, murder a bunch of sheep. Or I go and plunder wool from other places, which I'm debating doing that so that it doesn't take forever to get a bunch of wool. Wood, not hard. It's spruce. Majority of it is spruce, and other than that, it's dark oak and oak. Well, the spruce we pretty much ran out last episode, which did release yesterday. This is all we have left for spruce. So I will need more, and I'm going to get more. So I think what I'm going to do now is actually gather all the resources that I need to build this thing, and then I will be back. Okay, so I have everything, and I forgot we still have spruce left over. I forgot I filled another shulker box whilst I was doing this, so still have a lot, but we're gonna use a lot of it today, so there's not gonna be much left after this. Like, not much at all. But, all these are ready. I'm going to take this also and move all these boxes over to here. Okay, there we go. And now that all those are over there, I'm gonna go up the tree, put my diamonds away. Being that I shouldn't be running around with them on me. And then I think it'll be about time to start building. And this is a stupid one. I also like, I'm running quite low on rockets. I'll fix that, and probably after we're done building, I'll fix it. What was that? Statues. I was like, what the fuck? Do I have another? For a second there, I was like, do I have another permit that I don't know about? No, that's just this random statues book. Anywho, all that out of the way, it is time to get to building. Let's get to work. This is gonna be a fun one. There, it's done. That took a ridiculous, and I mean a ridiculous amount of time. My inventory is a mess, as you can see. And, would I say this is fully done? Yeah, no. There's still more to be done. Also, we did lose about 20 to 50, no, about 50-ish squid. They liked climbing in these boats and suffocating whilst I built this. And then they started running into it once this thing started getting big enough, and then they suffocated on it. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was looking forward to building this. I'm so happy I'm done building it. It was a pain to build. No, it isn't done, as I said. There's still some things I'd like to add to it, but yeah, I'm not doing that now. Well, mostly I need to add warp plates to it. And well, I haven't done that yet. And you might be wondering why. Well, you'll find out. Probably next episode. But yeah. Now, big changes between this version and the last version. I changed that sail and that sail. Then I also added cannons on the main deck. And down below, I removed every room and replaced it all with cannons. Yep. Now I will say, I did end up needing to go back. I think I said this. I did end up needing to go back to Miss Shop and get levers. So, I also, in that process, may or may not have run Mist out of levers at his shop. So, whoops! Anywho, other than all this, the only other major change is this entire end. I removed every room. I removed the captain's quarters and all that, and made it feel a lot more like spacious over here. And you can also walk through and look behind it, and possibly eventually onto the rest of the river if I ever actually decide to do that. But yeah, I like how this looks. This took a ridiculous amount of time to build, and well, it's done. And well, with this being done, that officially actually makes it that we have 2 builds left at this base. Now, it's not going to take 2 episodes. That'd be stupid. One's going here. I'm not sure in which order I'll be doing these in. I haven't decided that yet. But there's that one that's going there. And then there's also the one that is through that tunnel. But that one is a multi episode project. I think it's gonna be like 4 or 5 episodes. But before we actually call it a day, I ran out of rockets very early on in building the boat. So I'm gonna quickly run to the shopping district for the 4th time today and get some rockets. No, oh well, I guess I said 4th time. Yeah, I ended up needing to go back to buy glow lichen from Lunar's shop, but I also went to obviously get levers, but in that trip, I also bought frog lights, being that the original design actually had glowstone. I don't know if anyone is selling that. If they are, well, in my view, frog lights are better. So I also bought frog lights. So I have a lot of stuff now. But my diamonds, and let's empty my inventory of some of this junk. But I will resort this stuff at a later time. Mostly on the fact of I couldn't care less about this right now. Especially for how much time this took. Okay, well, that's squid number 51. Let's go get some rockets so I can start flying around again. And that's there we go. Okay. It's weird seeing this one. Being that I just built the new version of it, and then there's that. Anywho, I need rockets. I went the wrong way. So of course, what do? I go the long way. Probably would have been quicker to dip through loggers to come over here, but yeah, nope, I didn't do that. And you step on this up to the top, and it's 1 diamond per stack. Let's buy 4 stacks. There we go. I usually buy 4 stacks at a time. Now I'm fully stocked on rockets again. Woo! I can fly! And with that, let's fly away! Anywho, I nailed it that time. With that, I am going to call it a day for today. This video has taken a long time to do, and I'm running very closely to when I need to actually be getting this to editing and then up. So by that, I'm gonna see you all later when I most likely have not lost my mind. That would take forever. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in like a week.